crazy. I'm at a truck stop here in Arvin, which is right around Bakersfield area. And look at the fog behind me. You can see all the fog here. Yeah, couldn't drive. Too much fog. It's like the visibility is really low. I mean, in the camera, it looks like you could see pretty far away. But if you see, it's like the fog is pretty thick. And you can see it moving actually. So it's wild. Wild. Yeah. Crazy weather. It is thick fog here still. But cold. I'm not used to this weather change. It's crazy. It was, pretty decent last week, but I kid you not, I am layered up right now. It is cold. That's right. You know what time it is. It's time for Business Bites. Business Bites. So this week in Business Bites, I'm going to talk about a business idea. It is basically a virtual photo studio. So if some of you guys have experienced going to a photo studio and taking photos and whatnot, this would be basically a photo studio that has a huge green screen behind you, or actually a full room that's completely green. And the idea or the concept is to be able to put in whatever backdrop you want. With the advancements of AI, you can pretty much put in any kind of location. You could have creatures chasing you, like a dinosaur, like a T-Rex chasing you, stormtroopers, whatever. You can make little short clips. You could take photos. And the whole idea is like when you go to a photo booth, when you're a tourist in a different location, or you're just hanging out, having a date night or whatever, or you're at an event and they've got a photo booth. You go in, you take 4 cheesy pictures and it's memories, right? But this is a little bit like a photo booth on steroids. So basically, you go into the studio. It could be a date night. It could be, hanging out with friends or whatever. You bring in the clothes you want to wear that you want to take photos with, or they provide the costumes that you could change yourself into. And the thing is you could do any kind of theme. Pretty much the sky's the limit on what types of photos you can take with this. So you could be out in the middle of Mars. You could be, running away from dinosaurs. You could be in front of the Eiffel Tower. You could be at a completely different country. You could be with, people that look like celebrities behind you. I don't know what the legal ramifications are of that, or maybe, I know public figures like the president and whatnot. They're kind of free game, right? But the whole concept is to have 3 kind of tiers of photographers. First, you got your A-list photographers that are professional. And so your lighting and your setup has to be spot on. It's not like something that a normal person could do at home. The quality would have to be really good. And then you've got your second tier of photographers, which are pretty decent. And then you've got your interns, basically. And the whole concept is that you would have these people take pictures, but then also they would have business cards. So if they want to sell their business for wedding events or special events or whatnot, whether it's video or photography, they're kind of selling themselves for hire. And then you can keep the prices lower on the sessions and make it affordable. So it's attractive for people to want to come and hang out there. It'd be a great anniversary spot even, like you can take romantic pictures, you can take action pictures, you can take short clips, videos, whatever, And the other thing too is another aspect of this is you could actually sell the print, posters, and you could get really creative on what kind of print, holographic, whatever, just the sky's the limit. So that is the business idea I wanted to share with you guys. And it was something that I've been thinking about. But the thing is that I know there's already people, doing stuff with green screen. The green screen's not it's not patented or anything like that, because everybody and the grandmother who's on YouTube, they have green screen backdrops and stuff. And you could actually take photos of yourself in green screen and put whatever backdrop you want on or whatever, even in the videos, right? So, if any of you guys are interested in running with this, you could potentially make a lot of money. Just market it so that people come and take photos at your studio, and make it either a tourist or a date destination or, friends destination. There's a lot of good locations on malls that are suffering from getting tenants these days, right? A lot of retail shops closing down, a lot of vacancies, so make yourself a little studio in a hot spot and make some money. So I am in Chandler, Arizona right now, and I got a few hour gap between my arrival and my delivery. So, I try to make the most of it and stopped at a Love's truck stop. And usually we don't get too many truck stops with a McDonald's next to it. And this one had one across the street. So I started heading towards the McDonald's. But you know me, I'm a sucker for tacos, and I came around the corner and saw this little food truck, taco truck, and so I'm gonna check it out and see how it is. I think it should be decent. I hope. I got two tacos, one adobada and one carne asada, and order of 3 taquitos or flautas. So this is the taco food truck located in Chandler, Arizona. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. Let's see what this is all about. Box number 1 holds. Wow, these tacos are actually large. Lots of meat. All right, that looks pretty legit. Box number 2 holds. Oh my God, there's a lot of food. Jeez, I thought it was just gonna be like 3 taquitos and 2 tacos. You know, it's like small, right? This is a lot of food. Alright, so we're gonna check out the taquitos first, or the flautas. You know, can't go wrong with these, right? I ordered 3 flautas and I think they gave me 5. Yeah, it's good. Standard. Cheese, guac. I think, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to finish this. This is crazy. There's a lot of food. Red sauce for the carne asada. You know, red sauce for both, and we'll add some green sauce too, like we did last time. Why am I such a sucker for Mexican food? I love Mexican food. That's one of the things it's hard to leave Southern California, is that you have such good Mexican food. Well, so far, the Phoenix area hasn't disappointed, you know? Pretty much every place I've eaten was decent. Nothing that, you know, knocks your socks off, but it was decent. All right, let's give this a shot. Wow, this is a fat taco, man. Jeez. Oh my God, it's falling apart. Whoa. Okay, so I asked the lady what's more popular, their adobada, which is basically al pastor, right? Or their carne asada. She said their carne asada is more popular. And having taken a bite of this reminds me of the carne asada I used to eat as a kid in downtown LA. It has almost the same flavor profile. You know, it kind of brings me back to my childhood. It's good. You know, it's not like a, you know, Tacos El Gordo or some of the other really nice popular joints, King Taco, El Torino, you know, but it's good. It's really good. Yeah, again, the Phoenix area does not disappoint in Mexican food. Okay, so the carne asada was good. I ate the whole thing. I took a bite of the adobada, and that is the sacrificial lamb, because I can't finish all this food and I'm gonna have to sacrifice not eating that. For some reason, it's spiced a little bit too strongly. I think they put too much of the spices that makes the adobada, and the flavoring is a little bit too strong for me. You know, I'm not a fan. So I'm sure other people like it, but I've had really good al pastor and adobada, and that one is ranking pretty low on my list. So I will finish my lunch with the flautas and call it a day. But definitely, if you get to that taco spot, get the asada. The asada is worth it. The meat is a little bit dry, but it's like street food, so it's good. You know, the flavor is good. The meat's a little chewy, but it's good. I would give it about a 7 out of 10. So, I mean, you know, my taco ratings are pretty lenient. But the adobada, I give it like a 3. Sorry. And then the flautas are about a 6 out of 10. So it's definitely a place I would go to, but I wouldn't go out of my way to come here. But if I did stop at this truck stop again, I would definitely go to that taco spot. Yep. So I was trying to stopped before my time ran out tonight, and I was at a rest stop, and there was no parking on Friday night. So the next closest thing was, yeah, the good old. See, there's my truck right there, the orange trailer. It's a dirt lot. It's a huge dirt lot, but we are at casino, Morango Casino. I'm not gonna gamble or anything, but yeah, this is the only place I could find parking to shut down. Because as you get closer in, there's not really much with any available parking, so I had to shut down. And sometimes you have to park where you got to park, right? Anyway, I am gonna go in and see if there's some good food. It's been a long week. I'm gonna eat something nice if I can. Gotta make the most of it, right? So I just ordered some fish and chips. I thought I was gonna go for steak or fajitas or something, but they said the fish and chips here are good. I don't know why I didn't stop here earlier, because they have so many restaurants here, and the food court has so many different things, and the parking is like huge here, and plenty of truck parking. So yeah, as long as I stay away from any kind of gambling, I'll be fine here. So, but yeah, it makes all the sense in the world, because the bathrooms are clean, and yeah, it's not bad at all. Yeah, so this is all available for truck and RV parking here at the casino here in Morango, and you know, you can see it here. It's pretty wide open, a lot of space here, so as long as you don't have a problem with gaming or spending money here, if you keep away from the gambling, I think this is a great place to stop. What's going on, my people? So I'm doing a quick recap. This past week, I drove 2,200, a little more maybe, miles, a trip up to NorCal, and then a 2 round trips to Phoenix and back. And it was pretty productive. I would like the deliveries a little bit bunched up together, you know, one after the other, but no luck. I had huge gaps in between some of these deliveries, but you know, it wasn't as bad as last week where they had like even like a full day in between me arriving there and actually delivering, you know. So, but this week it was like I would get there in the late afternoon and then deliver in the morning. So, you know, you got 6 7 hours in between that kind of get burned, but it is what it is. But I did get my hours in and my miles in, and it was a decent week. I ended the week, unfortunately, on mid Sunday, and then I went straight to a friend's Christmas gathering. And yeah, it was just, it's been nonstop. And now I got to go back into the truck. Yeah, and tonight. So it's barely a day and a half of rest, kind of like the minimum amount of rest you can get as a truck driver. So I'm on the go again. But I guess those are some of the consequences of trying to drive the maximum amount of miles and get a lot of runs in 1 week. So it is what it is. Yeah. Hopefully you guys have a good week. God bless you. And as we approach Christmas, I hope you guys stay safe. You know, peace. And until next time, cheers.